be sure to massively pump up that so I can hear it and then put it before the video.
No, because
you'll be doing that.
Yeah, I'm editing these ones.
So you're going to do the same thing I'm doing, which is now attach a clip of us saying dumb stuff before the video?
No. Not at all. Hello, everybody. I'm Dave Lucia, and I'm here with Attack.
And here we are with the game called Technobabylon by Whaddya.
It is published by Whaddya. It's a new game, and carrying
We're actually
on...
going to be relevant for once.
Yes, carrying on from Beneath the Steel Sky. This is one that I am playing and inflicting on the other person.
And for once, I've not seen a single bit of this, so this is all new to me.
Yes. So we're starting
It's the province of Alberta.
We're starting in medias res right now.
I'm positive. Lapa Sesame goes by Magdala in the trance. There's a big
We're introduced to our first main character by way of these secondary characters.
They've been hiding her activity, but weren't covering up their own work very well.
Yeah, we're completely lost already.
That's fine.
How are the
Is this
headaches?
actually Space Chem?
Won't be a problem for
No,
me.
I don't think so.
You understand the plan?
Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing.
None of the passersby saw or
After
cared
all,
about that.
I've been planning this for years.
He's a very suspicious, mysterious guy with a apparently very suspicious plan. And that's the
In the
introduction.
suspicious world of Technobabylon.
Yes, we are actually in a city called Newton, which is a very
I
original
feel lied
name.
to.
It's a very original name because it's just New
There's
Town.
nothing like being in trance. A world built of abstracts and intellect.
And she is going to
Tangible
philosophize
thought,
at
where
us.
Every part has been crafted by an individual soul. It's the purest form of contact a person can have.
Oh, come
mind to
on.
mind. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Some might say that achievement in the physical world is somehow more meaningful. To them I say, join the future or be surpassed by it.
I mean, in
Within
the world of
trance,
the internet
there are
age,
millions of minds as
you
well.
know.
But even as far as we've come, there's still one serious flaw.
Why, just the one
It's
flaw?
reliance on the real world as its
Yeah.
backbone.
Oh,
Quote unquote real
just
world.
won't go away.
No. Oh, but there's more than one problem.
And disconnections. Damn.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Don't panic. I'll just go and speak to the
Yeah,
building.
so this is cyberspace in this
It's not like
game.
there's anything to be afraid of out
At
there.
least so far.
Let's get this over with.
And we get a nice little quick tutorial
Okay.
to open the inventory, which looks suspiciously like the inventory from Beneath the Steel Sky.
Better go
And
and
this
talk
is
to the
our
building
first main
manager.
character. This is Lapa Sesame.
Ouch!
In her defense, it was supposed to be an automatic door.
I gathered.
Yeah.
Password error.
So
I
the
guess the door's broken too.
the internet went down, which meant that the entire
Contact
apartment
manager.
went down, basically.
Uh-oh.
Trapped?
Yeah, she's locked inside.
This is why you don't connect your door to the internet.
Well, it's the
The
electricity.
panel by the door
Sort
also
of.
controls the apartment's net connection, call system, and thermostat.
Yeah.
As well as the door's locking. If you could
The-
get
the
inside
door
it,
is
you might be able
basically
to set off an
everything.
emergency unlock.
But you can't actually do anything with the
Still
the
not
door
working.
panel. So this is the first
Apparently I can't just
puzzle
wait for the problem
of
to fix
the game,
itself. Can't rely on anyone else.
which is basically the entire
Way out.
section.
Still
Actually,
standing in my way.
we have
Normally staying in
to
the
figure out
apartment
how to
would be
get
ideal,
outside.
But now that I have no choice about it.
Oh, is
The
this?
vent
Is she
cover
basically
above the
Aaron
door,
from
it
Aaron
lets
Dies
the air in
Alone?
and keeps the vermin out.
You know, in a way,
I can't
I
get
mean,
a grip to open it.
she
Not like
she
I
is
could fit
very
through there
reclusive
anyway.
and stuck in her
Tenancy
apartment,
rules. City housing support. This housing
getting
is
away
provided
from
as
the
is by
real
the
world
City
by way
Department
of
Social
trancing
Welfare,
into
until
the
such time
internet.
as you are able to secure
Right.
employment. Basic facilities
And she
are
apparently is
provided within.
unemployed.
Since your stay is temporary, please do not damage. Temporary? Huh. I've been here for 2 years now.
Yeah,
Yep, she's Aaron from Aaron Dies Alone.
yeah.
Where's the bonsai tree and the pile of mail?
It's probably inside that pile
No.
of
Last time I reached into the pile,
Disgusting clothes.
Well, I guess I was
One of the
right.
lockers
Yep.
where I keep a few things I've got in meat space. One of the lockers.
There's nothing in any of the lockers.
Oh, she calls it meat space. Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Looks like
Well,
I need
this
to
is
go
the
to a
this
support
is
office for
the
more printing.
future of 2087. So, you know.
Exposed fiber optics everywhere. I think they deliberately do this to make it less pleasant to live here. If I keep
So,
randomly cutting cables, I'm going to end up
what's your
electrocuted
immediate
eventually.
thought process on how we're gonna get out of this apartment?
That's the thing. I'm a good adventure gamer, so I have absolutely no preconceptions of how to do this.
I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm not getting out this
Well,
way.
My immediate thought is that
The
we're going to go
NetGames
pick up
trophy I won
everything
in
until we
84.
find something
I don't know
that
why I've still
we can
got
throw
it.
at that
I pretty much
grating above
scrapped
the door.
everything else to build the wetware still.
And I know I'm wrong, so it's okay.
close. It's sort of. We're gonna pick up everything.
Okay.
I'm not sure
knew that
when I
much.
got this out of the machine.
But I'll give you a
It's still
hint.
soggy
We
now.
can go in and out of the
Yeah.
trance
I'm not that
like
hungry.
internet world at will.
Oh no, so this is going to be even more difficult to manage than even Day of the Tentacles inventory.
Fortunately, as far as I've played so far, there's not a lot of inventory crossover. There's
Okay.
one item that you pick up in this apartment that you
It
do
may
bring
take up
into
the entire
the
bathroom,
trans
but
world,
this still is totally
which
worth
is
it.
part of
By
the
growing
puzzle.
my own wetware at home,
But
I'll
it's-
never
it's
need
just
to
the
leave the
one,
apartment again.
at least in this part of the
unless
game.
Something like this happens. It may
So
take-
she's growing something called wetware, which allows her to connect her brain to electronic devices.
It's a homegrown lump of techno-organic wetware gel. It's for connecting my
Yeah.
brain's wetware to the external systems.
That's gross. Should I
Yeah.
just like plug that into her face?
No, we're gonna slap it on top of electronic devices, and then we're suddenly connected to them. Yay! So what that does is that if we
Still
try to
not
go
working.
into the trance world
Apparently-
before we slap the wetware on the door panel, we can't do anything in the trance world. But we have
Now that we have.
we have something over to the right there that we can connect to, and it gives us this lovely guy.
Forsooth, who would summon the guardian of
So this
thine
actually
abode?
is beneath the steel sky.
I am the defender, the guard.
He's the crusader.
the light. No
Yeah.
threat shall dare
Uh,
intrude upon thy domain.
Fortunately,
While I
he's
stand watch.
he's technically not actually stopping
I do not wish to
us
trouble my lady
from
with
Oh,
progressing.
he's like
You
stopping
did
everyone else
have.
from getting in.
So,
Yeah,
just
he's
like-
Whatever thy
he's kind of
will,
like an
lady.
antivirus program, in a
Okay.
way.
What's your function?
I am the defender. I prevent intrusions.
And they
upon
do
my
explain
forces.
why he looks
The
like
physical and the
a
etheric.
white
I found you in the
knight.
door's terminal software. You're the apartment's network security, aren't you?
Quite so. Trojans and malware, flee from
Now
my presence.
that's
But
that
you also
line right
control
there
the door's
is a
security.
hint
A
as
vital
to what we
role,
have to
lady.
do.
None shall threaten
Trojan
the sanctity
horse.
of your domain.
Well, Trojans and
Tell me
malware
about
flee
yourself.
from his presence.
Sentinel Systems Nightmare. A data
we'll
and
find
physical security product of Sentinel
later
Systems, version
that
3.02.
we can
Licensed
access
to City of
mail
Newton Housing Services.
while we're in this
What's with the knight in shining
net
armor
space,
routine?
Who is better
and
suited to the role than
we
a
get
loyal
spam mail,
defender the
of
realm?
course, because it's the
Okay,
internet.
now tell me properly.
Of course.
My lady, mine own.
Out of character.
Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company's...
Now I appreciate that the
design.
voice cadence changes
Has
like
anyone ever
between
told
when
you
he's
that you
speaking
get
in
real
character and
tiresome
out of
real
character.
quick?
Customer research has shown
I do
that
appreciate
night
this too. This is
image
actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
89% of customers associated with
we're
increased
going to
security
find a second
and ability
character
to
in here
solve
that
threats.
is less charming.
67% associated with
Oh,
defense of
no.
a home in a professional manner. 55%
It
found
made
more
me laugh,
confidence-inspiring than Sentinel's
but it's
previous
less charming.
Which was?
The sheriff.
Yeah.
Following last year's New York police riots, public
Oh,
perception of
no.
such personnel diminished
Oh
considerably.
no!
Do I have to start
The door
saying
seems to be
satire
stuck.
over and over
Have you
again?
heard anything about that?
This
Attempting to operate
I will
core drive
reinforce that
systems.
this is not in
Attempt
fact
2,
beneath the steel sky.
Attempt 3. It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to
So there's
compel to
another
leap on the door's
another
guard
hint
itself.
as to
The safety
how we
unlock
end up getting
will
out of the room.
doubtless serve you well at this juncture.
Can you use the safety unlock?
I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically.
So where is it?
Yeah,
Lies
we have to.
behind the terminal.
We have to break the
With
control
sufficient
panel,
armament,
basically.
Mayhaps thou shalt reach it.
Gee,
goody.
thanks.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
So there's nothing else we can do.
I like how she looks way more like stylized in here versus out there.
Yeah, it's her internet avatar. We can also check the news while we're in NetSpace, but we don't have
Except we can't because there's no internet.
we don't have an internet connection yet. And there's a lot of text.
Aaron dies alone in here.
Well, there's a lot of text in
Right.
like there's a lot of like world building stuff. This is more spam.
150,000, then it shows like 150 million.
Yeah,
Not very
it's
well done.
It's one of those Nigerian prince scams.
Right.
And then this
It's not a very well done one either.
this one has an attachment, and you might be able to tell from the message that it's not exactly the most reputable email. But we're getting a lot of this one tells us like more backstory about the wetware, how she's like growing wetware in her apartment,
Right.
which comes into play later in the game as well, at a part that I've just recently gotten to.
Okay.
So we have nothing else to do in cyberspace at the moment, which means we're going to interact with the food machine. Now that memory cartridge is the one thing that we take into cyberspace with us after we take it out of the food processor.
Hey, I'm hungry.
And our food
We can eat
processor
the
is...
food on the table.
No, we can't. It's also very...
I mean, she could.
It's incredibly old
A
as well,
recyclable
apparently.
plastic tray. The food machine prints out a new one from old materials with every meal.
Yeah, which is...
Are we going to stab the panel to death with a plastic fork?
We're gonna try.
It broke.
Oh. We need something. We need something stronger than plastic. But our food processor won't allow us to get metal at the moment. If you see there, the material is it's blocked out.
What can we...
For safety
What do we
reasons.
not need that's
Hey,
made of
we're
metal?
not children. Lousy suicide rate.
Well, we picked up
Oh,
we picked up a metal trophy from the table.
Oh, but you have to convince it to allow metal because people
Yes.
commit suicide in these rooms.
Yes. So we connect ourselves to the food processor.
That's actually a really clever puzzle. I like it.
And we're going to be introduced to our second cyberspace character.
I hate it.
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THB Foods.
Oh my gosh, it's like I'm playing Out of Order all over again.
Who are you? And what
Which
are
I'll
you
make you
doing
play,
in
by
that
the
food
way.
machine?
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your...
We already had this bit.
I'm the voice of
It's
your
okay,
food
Mandala
machine.
gets just
I'm
as
here to
annoyed
help
by
you make the
her
most of your machine
as
and
you
all the
likely will.
delicious possibilities. And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out.
What kind of things can you make?
Using THB's patented improved protein fiber
I love that they do the jingle every single time she says THE.
you've ever had.
Like?
Just you wait before you
It's
know it.
it's
You'll be having
it's
the
every
most
single time as
cost-effective
well,
food
which
you've
is just
ever
fantastic.
tasted.
You're dodging the question.
Yeah,
My
I'm
recipe
suspicious.
books are always getting bigger. My best friends
Well,
at THE
The
great new ideas.
the food machine,
Tempting surprise.
yeah,
Nutrient
doesn't
blood
make
casserole.
very appetizing
Ugh.
food.
Don't be like that. Give them a try.
I've had to live off your crap for 2 years now. It's bland and it feels like runny puke. I
Yeah,
have trouble
looks like it
swallowing
on
and
the
every
table there
mouthful
as well.
makes starvation that little bit more appealing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have
Aw.
you tried any of the new recipes recently? Let's look for some.
Yeah, that.
Oopsie, it looks like I can't connect.
No, I like that little
Always use the
little bit of
memory card
detail where
machine
like
to
the
upload
connection
delicious
failed
new recipes.
changes the voice and everything.
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Haven't you been eating with us for years?
Humor me.
THE's food machine. Self-contained vacuum formers to recycle utensils. Just put your tray back in the machine when you're done.
Yeah,
with it.
so we can recycle the metal
Why can't I put metal in the recycling?
trophy we have once
It might
we
be dangerous.
once we get it to
At the
accept
request
metal.
of-
Newton Civic Housing Services.
You've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
no can do.
Sounds so
I'm not
appetizing.
just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me?
No,
I
not
just wanna
particularly.
Make sure you're eating right.
So you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough.
Yeah, so we
I'm so
can't
happy about it.
we can't just bash the food
Systems can
machine.
get me open.
Looks like messing with your software is my best.
Yeah,
bet.
we're gonna have to
Will the
corrupt
machine work without you?
the
I
software
had an
somehow.
accident. The machine will continue to dispense. We don't want
So do you see where the puzzle is going now?
Mm-hmm.
You're really, really annoying. You know that?
Address all concerns regarding THE
Avatar 2862.
Chefy to
Oh my gosh, we've had almost 3,000 avatars, and none of them
What's on your
worked.
recipe card?
Yeah.
On the menu today, we've got protein complex A11, protein complex E1.
Delicious.
And for dessert, sucro gelatin complex
So great.
C11.
Sounds delicious.
That's just
If
jello
you want something a
on
little
for dessert.
different,
It's not even Jello.
you
It's
can
like
always
fake
download
Jello.
New recipes for me to take a look at.
Ciao.
Bye.
Please use a virus on her. Please.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do, actually. And it's gonna get very creepy in some of the dialogue options, actually,
Excellent.
because it changes all of her dialogue as well. So we're gonna be able to go through all of the dialogue a second time.
No, I'm not storing that in my brain. Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
So we're going to download the malware to
the memory stick into the recipe slot.
Yeah. So we eject the memory, and then we bring it with us into the trance world,
Right.
and then we download the malware onto the memory module, and then replace the memory module, and then everything gets real.
Is this gonna be some... Oh gosh. Is this gonna be some, Darkfall crap?
Hi there.
Hey, you want this?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can only receive updates from
Yeah, so
THE
while we have the memory
server.
module in the
Do
trance
you
world,
take
we
new data any
can't
other way?
If you want to use new
we
recipes,
can't connect it
there's
to
always
Chefy
memory
directly.
cartridges. Just load it into your
We have to get back
THE
out of the
foods.
cyberspace
You know where
first.
we go.
Sounds simple enough.
I guess.
Idiot-proof
Yeah.
meals. That's our motto.
Hey,
Idiot-proof meals? Okay, she
Yeah,
deserves this.
I just wanted that dialogue line. Now we're also going to be able to tell in a few.
Guess something's horribly wrong.
Well, no, in a few future videos, we're going to be able to tell which videos were my first takes. We noticed all of the options are corrupted now. We'll be able to see which videos are my first takes, because occasionally they'll have a little achievement pop up in the lower right corner, because I didn't bother turning off the Steam overlay. Oh
This is
well.
why I played through the game first
I'm Chefy, your
myself.
guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
So we get her to access the memory
what's on your recipe
module
card now?
again,
I see there's some
and
new recipe data. It looks like
yeah.
Is she gonna melt?
Yes.
Apparently whatever virus was writing that T-mail is doing some damage.
Yep.
You don't
Some.
look so good.
nothing that can be worked around.
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery.
Yeah. But we have all of our dialogue options again.
I like your face.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Trays and cutlery.
Fork.
Yes? And the trays?
Please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is like out of order.
Yeah.
Metal in the recycling.
Suddenly it's way more creepy.
How would I
I just
stop
wanted
you
to say like
stopping
I am
me?
God
need a
all
fork.
over.
How about I stop you stopping me stopping
Oh god, we're
you?
getting circular.
And I guess I'd have to stop you stopping me stopping you stopping me?
You're safe.
Will the machine work without you?
Don't you live?
What?
I
doesn't
approve
really
this
answer
change.
Yeah, it was very
You're
interesting.
really, really annoying. You know that?
It takes one to know one.
Oh.
What?
Your mama.
You don't look so good.
I'm a chick chick best.
That's nice. What about your...
I'm a chef.
Yes?
I'm a chef.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard this so much.
Check.
Yeah.
Meters in.
So we've infected her with malware, which means that we're going to get the Crusader to take care of that.
Who would summon the guardian of thine abode?
Excellent.
I think Chefy the Chef's come down with something.
Something we gave her,
Steward,
but
Harper's
never
of
mind
Light.
that.
Zounds! This shall not be allowed to
Zounds.
continue.
Uh-oh, is this gonna be really disturbing?
No, not really.
Harbinger.
But how often do you hear sounds, after all? You know?
I'm the
There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward. Stand and face me. You shall see what trial by combat makes of you.
We said she's sick, and now he's going to cut off her head.
Yeah, well, she is only a head. I mean,
I was gonna say.
shink. Now, I don't know why he just disappears as well,
Well,
but,
that takes care of her.
you know, it works.
A heck of a virus, you know?
Yeah. But now we can recycle our metal trophy and get a metal
What
fork.
was that trophy for, by the way?
It was something to do with her internet like abilities. I did look at it before I picked it up, but I
Yeah, I
don't.
just kind of forgot what it said.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it said. It was related to her her abilities as kind of a wetware user and stuff, though.
Excellent, we have metal.
Yes, we're gonna pry open the door with a metal fork, and
Got it.
yay!
I like how the real world has like these sudden jumps
Oh.
on her face. What just happened?